Hello and welcome back to another video about Honkai Impact. Today we are going to continue with the Assemble Summer Friendship Resort event, and we are going to really finish phase 1. I didn't completely finish it last episode out, so we are going to finish the phase 1, and I have planned to likely also finish completely phase 2 if possible. So yeah. Here's later on the what he is constructed. Yep. Okay. Then let's build Mobius wooden horse. We have more than enough materials. I collected them. The new wooden horse is ready. This wooden horse is a gift for Professor Mobius. I won't write something so childish. Oh, but your eyes were sparkling when you saw the wooden horse. Oh, I can get on more materials for now. With everyone about what's happening. Okay. Let's head through the Mystic Forest. Up here would still be something. But I don't think I can go there still. Yeah. Still need an item or something. So collecting a few berries and everything while I'm on my way. And let's see what's happening down here. What do you think? Sounds like a fabulous idea, right? I hope to turn my home into a paradise where everyone can enjoy lovely music and scenery on a merry-go-round. To fulfill such a wish, I need to meet more players and collect love points from them. According to Wilvy's map, should we head to the snowstorm plains? It's closer. Leave me out of this. I'm only participating in Wilvy's boring game because this virtual reality and her love sidekicks are perfect for conducting some interesting experiments. I can't be bothered to move. I'm not going either. Are you going to stay here and conduct experiments with Mobius, Cabas? Why should I stay here with that woman? Where's the next stop? How about we look for Kevin, Hua, and Sakura? According to the love points we see for them in the snowstorm plains nearby. Kevin and Hua? What's wrong, Master Pass? Did something happen between you guys? It's none of your business. Oh my, since Master Pass is too shy to talk about it, can only go ask Kevin and Hua. You... Alright, I drive you there. Kabas, come help me prepare, will you? You're so troublesome. Despite his words, he followed after Ponya, the two walking off together. Thank you. After discussion, everyone decided to head to the snowstorm. A friend has joined your team. A friend with special abilities. If you find any interesting sidekicks, come see me. Otherwise, leave me alone. Okay. Good. Yes. Well, then this one. But I want to harvest the berries first. And then we see Mobius. Oh, what are you doing, dear Professor Mobius? I want to make it easier to collect Willy sidekicks for experiments, so I made a love sidekick collector. If I can swiftly collect any love sidekick, yeah. That's amazing, Professor. Can I give it a try? Yeah, you can have it. Well, Professor Mobius, you're so nice. Don't overthink it. The more love sidekicks I collect, the more data I get. Alicia, if you have nothing else to go on and collect. Yeah. If the Professor's love sidekick collect, I can. How about that? I try it on the Moo that's close by. Okay, I can read fast, but not that fast. I'm sorry. That was too fast even for me. Yep. Yes. The sidekick collector is now available. According to Mobius, it can skip the camp, chase and battle entirely, allowing us to instantly bond with sidekicks. Whatever you can use the collector depends on the alert level and the sidekick's personality. Please pay special attention attention when using them. A shooter methods highly lottery will be non you must either find or use sidekick collector. Okay. But becoming friends with more adorable Moo-moos is not a problem. Let's try this option first. Perfect. Okay. Collecting duplicate sidekicks will give you upgrade cores. The corresponding tab in the companion menu will highlight the sidekicks that can be upgraded. After finding a highlighted sidekick, tap here to upgrade it. Keep an eye on the camp's refresh status and meet as many sidekicks of the same team as you can to upgrade them. Okay. Well. With that, the Moomies are upgraded. Talk to Mobius. Mobius should delivers the best. My creation are far superior to these so-called inventions. In exchange, remember to share any data you have of the sidekicks you encounter. Okay, no problem. I'll let you know once I got them. Things aren't that simple, Alicia. Creating a new collector requires more materials. So I need to come to you with crafting data of sidekicks? Yes. I guess you want to see me lots. Then? Don't flatter yourself, Alicia. See you later, dear Professor Morbius. Okay. And with that, love point level 3. Complete the quiz. Snow plains noise games have been refreshed. Okay, who is let's do the refreshed camps. I need to purchase them, okay. Right now. Yes. Well, let's quickly defeat them. Yeah, come on. The cheating. Do you have it? Don't know. F. Eat it. Defeated. Right. Okay. We can upgrade this one. Now we need to only defeat the rope thingy again. Don't even know where Mobius is. Who knows? Yes. Start. Okay. Yes. Also undefeated. Basic attack up. defeated. Next one. And only this one is left. Wait. 3. And another sidekick. That increases the number of hard food production. That's good. Nope. But then let's see what Portofili says for us. Ellie, Master Pass isn't around, right? He isn't right now. Would you like to come with us to find Juan Kevin Willis? I pass on that, Ellie. I'm worried Master Pass might ask for a serious chat with me about those blades, so I better lay low for now. Don't worry too much, Willis. Actually, Master Pass just wants to speak more with everyone, but he's too shy to express himself properly. But when Master Pass wore the sweet talk bracelet, his gentle way of speaking made me shudder. Come to think of it, I'm more comfortable with Master Pass when he isn't wearing that bracelet. Hey, Ellie, speaking of bracelets. You're looking for that sweet talk bracelet of mine, aren't you? Yeah, I really can't keep anything from you. That's Master Pass and the others don't want these bracelets. I thought I'd collect them and trade them somewhere else for some love points. But after searching for so long, I still couldn't find your sweet talk bracelet. Miss Elf blinked and placed the bracelet in part of Philly's hand. It's been in my pocket all along. Here you go, Phyllis. Huh? You haven't been wearing the sweet talk bracelet this entire time, but you've been talking so... After all... Alicia's love you was never just a sweet-sounding lie. The sound of a car suddenly rang out. The quick-witted girl waved goodbye to Miss Elf, then slipped into the forest like a cat, vanishing without a trace. Alicia, we're back. Oh, is this your car, Eponia? Wilby's game allows us to create objects from reality, and my car is one of them. Hop on, Alicia. I take everyone to find Hua and Kevin. Hey you, do you even know the way there? No, I don't. And yet you were so confidently ordering me around earlier. Let me pull up the navigation. Is it here, Eponia? The girl pressed the screen. A familiar voice came from inside the car. Hey, are you ready to set off with Miss Elf? Make sure to fasten your seatbelts and keep up with this cute elf. Where should we go today? I'm so excited. No matter how many times I hear it, Miss Elf's voice navigation is so lovely. Due to how comprehensive my voice library is, I often top the charts. Just open any navigation app and it will automatically play my voice for everyone. Fascinating, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? No matter where you go, Miss Elf's love will always be with you. I can't take this anymore. Hey, you there. What other navigation voices do you have? What a pain. I just pick one at random. Do you even know how to drive? Are you trying to kill yourself? You're speeding. Who the fuck? Who the beep installed this navigation voice? Delete it right now. What? Got a problem with that? If you got the guts, don't listen. But don't blame me when you end up in the gutter. Hey, guess who did it? Loading, debugging, complete. Bye. Why leave, facing the unknown alone, burying the bitterness of moving forward deep in your heart with only fragile memories left as solace. If parting ways is for the joy of meeting again, then why did you choose to part? I weep, you all beep. Parting is a dilemma. It's pain. It's love dissolving away. No, I don't want this to happen. Because I love you all. Okay. It's so cold. Yeah, it really is cold. After an oblivious, pointless exchange of pleasantries, silence fell once again. Finally, the young girl clenched her fist and tried to start a conversation. So, this was probably the end of phase 1. And we are now in phase 2. So, you're here to join Vivi's game too, Kevin? What a coincidence, Hua. Yeah, what a coincidence. I didn't expect you to be here. What I mean is, I never expect you to believe in the legend of the messenger of love too. A mysterious messenger who can help convey people's feelings and eliminate barriers between them. No, I don't believe in such things. After all, dreams coming true and wishes being granted, such things only happen, only exist in urban legends. But there are also quite a few online posts with people saying that she received help from the messenger of love, so perhaps there is some truth to the legend. Those lucky encounters sound like deliberate marketing. I suspect they start promoting products next. Who society isn't like school. It's better to be more cautious. Oh, well, alright, I got it. Thank you, Kevin. I'm sorry, Hua. That wasn't what I meant. I wasn't trying to lecture you. Well, it seems I've already started doing just that. It's okay, even if the legend of the messenger of love turns out to be false. I'm still happy to be part of something with everyone. But are you happy, Kevin? Me, I'm suppose I'm happy. It feels like just yesterday when I was working on constructing that scenic spot in the snowstorm plains for Vivi. Although that so-called vacation made me use up all my annual leave doing mandatory cleanup duty, I can't say I don't miss it. I couldn't go on a vacation with everyone back then, and what a shame. But I saw the photos Alicia took and she told me about all your eventful experiences. It sounded really interesting. It's hard for things to get boring with those guys around. Yeah, you're right. They're all interesting people. Something new and exciting happens every day when living with everyone in the Golden Courtyard. Yeah. In the silence, he realized he had once again brought an otherwise promising conversation topic to an end. Hua seemed eager to know about the fun stories from the incident. He could have kept the conversation going instead of letting things stagnate. But obviously, he had lost his chance to continue, so he had to look for a new topic. Hua, how have you been lately? How are your studies going? Is your thesis progressing well? Actually, I've already graduated and I'm about to start working, Kevin. Oh right, I helped you review the data in your thesis before. Yes, thank you. How about you, Kevin? You still busy with work lately? My work. Since you have time to join us in the V's game, I suppose you're doing alright? It's okay. Why do you look so hesitant? Don't tell me you've applied for annual leave again. Actually, The distant whistle seemed to save him from his loss of words. Kevin breathed a sigh of relief and looked ahead. Is that Alicia and the others? Stop trembling and get off quickly. When we arrive, don't forget your stuff. You're so careless. You'll lose your own head if it weren't attached to your body. Following Master Pez's voice navigation, Aponia composedly parked the car in front of the two. Hi Kevin and our lovely Hua and what's that? What's that? Let's check it out together. Okay. Oh my, Vivi's game is very vicious. For a highly realistic weather system, be mindful of the effects that weather can bring. And better your team's attack is reduced to navigate this effect. Okay. We can now collect obsidian. Oh, and a lot more new things to do. Okay. Then snowstorm plains are even too hot. Let's see. What an adorable sidekick. Yes, it's an ice boar commonly found in this area. It's also one of, like, Vivi designed different types of sidekicks on different areas. Vivi is so thoughtful. Yep, as expected of Vivi. Vivi always pays extra attention into detail in the most unexpected ways. Stop dwelling. If you adored them so much, grab one and take a good look. Okay. Oh, looks like it really loves sweet berries too. Maybe you can use the berry brushes in ice to catch it. Okay. One you will slide the of the engine and okay. Ice can be emitted by a Molotov cocktails. If a sidekick happens to be powerful, immobilized. Tap the item button will replace the item. Now equip the Molotov cocktail and things are heating up. Now use the fragrant berry to load the sidekick onto the ice. Harvest. Okay. After fighting so many battles, everyone has gained experience. You can now use auto battle. While active, companions will automatically go to the front row in an order of position to cast their skills when speed is full, demonstrating perfect teamwork. Auto battle will make use items to heal position 1 when the HP is low, so you needn't worry about switching characters for a long time. Oh, thank you. I waited way too long for auto battle. That makes it a lot easier. Now I don't need to land as much anymore and just can let the battles happen. Which is better. Nice. Okay. And victory. And Ice Oink combat sidekick. Wow, it feels good to the touch, so cute. Thank you for the help, everyone. Not at all. Did you come from the forest? That's none of your business. What's wrong, Kappas? That's none of your business either. Oh, Master Pass and I came here just to look for everyone. I remember Kevin, Hua and Sakura are assigned to this area by the game. By the way, have you seen Sakura? At this hour, Sakura should be at work, so she isn't online. Is this what being a working adult is like? Yeah, but Sakura's work efficiency and gaming efficiency are extraordinary. She still logs in during her free time, and I heard that many players in this era have exchanged love points with her. As expected of Sakura, she always manages to find time for herself despite working hard. If you treat work as your entire life, then neither your work nor your life will go the way you want. Kabas let out a cold snort and his gaze sweeping between Kevin and Hua before deliberately moving away. Master Pass, are you looking at us? Are you trying to say something, Kabas? Kabas, is something troubling you? Nothing at all. Yes, Master Pass, we really want to get to know your true thoughts. You wanna know? Yes, we do. Sure. See those snowy mountains over there? You want to go hiking? Want us to accompany you? Hiking? I'm too lazy to move. Oh good, Vivi's virtual reality game is completely realistic. I'd rather not experience attitude sickness and breathlessness by gaming. I want the treasure on the mountain top. Get it from me and I give you love points. Okay, no problem, Master Pass. You agreed really quickly. Treasure? What could it be? I'm so curious. Let's all go check out Master Pass' secret treasure together. Sorry, Alicia, but my night shift is about to start. I won't be able to join everyone for the mountain exploration. What a pity, Eponia. Perhaps by the time you come back online, we have already resolved Master Pass troubles. I believe you succeed in that, Alicia. It's not that easy. Fine, stop bothering me. Go on, get going and don't waddle. The snow mountain, so high and so beautiful, feels like my legs are about to break. Alright, Kevin, come along with us. Maybe the treasure at the mountaintop documents Master Pass gentle heart, and that's why he's being shy about it. Fine. Wait, I hereby declare the conquer the snowy mountains got officially formed. Wait for our good news, Master Pass. Before you set off, is there something? Okay. Let's see. Once you're done hiking the snow, will you go looking for the others? Of course, I'm also very curious about what everyone is up to in the world. Okay, I leave this card to you. Have a long journey ahead. Oh, thank you, Eponia. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of help. See you later, Alicia. Yes, see you, Eponia. And what's to the storm plains? Okay. Our new companion. Yes. Okay. Next, the ice is so slippery. If you stand on it, you keep sliding down unless you hit something. In that case, let's plan avoiding these obstacles. Made with fire. Well, I don't have anything to mate with right now. Magic gloves unlocked. Harvest. Okay. Come on. We did it. Yep, let's press on. Trust me on this, it's time to use my family ancient arts. Okay. Seems like stepping onto too many tiles to. Let's plan out our route. Okay. Yep. North to south. Okay. And I push this one. No, wait. Okay, in this direction. Perfect. Through the heavy snowfall, an individual tugged on with difficulty. He lifted his head and gazed at the figures moving before him, his breath crystallizing into white mist in the cold wind. You two, wait, Look here, Kevin, come on, give me a smile, I'm recording. I can hardly muster a smile now, and how much further until we reach the summit? Almost there, Kevin. Well, you said the same thing 2 hours ago. How about we think about the treasure at the mountaintop? Having a goal makes the journey ahead much easier. That's where this game can recreate objects from everyone's memories. Wonder what kind of treasure Master Pass has in store? Could it be Master Pass cooking utensils? Oh dear Master Pass, was it this golden spatula you lost or was it the silver one? Should we say something like this to Master Pass after we find the treasure? Come to think of it, Master Pass was always busy in the golden courtyard in my memories. Wonder what his treasured possession might be. Master Pass's treasured possession? Perhaps the answer is obvious. Don't you think so, Kevin? Me, I've been busy with work and haven't had much chance to create Master Pass, isn't that? Several vigilant love sidekicks appeared before the trio, seemingly ready to attack them at any moment. They look rather unusual. Something wrong with these games again? Why did you say again? Everyone sat back a hand at us. Kevin, can you deal with them alone? They don't look friendly. I was once the captain of my school's basketball team, and I led the team to victory in many seemingly hopeless games. This time, I load my past glories into the chamber and claim victory. I'll leave it to you, Kevin. Got it. Encouraged by his companions' supportive gaze and trusting experiences, he charged forwards across the snowy ground. The howling wind made Kevin's steps lighter as his thoughts drifted far away to those full days on the basketball court under the setting sun. His foot slipped and he fell onto the snowy ground. Kevin, are you alright? Help me. Leave it to me. It's time to use my family's ancient martial arts on it. A friend has joined your team. Don't usually come together, so I do my best. A friend good at fighting. Okay, fight. Then Alicia and her. Let's stop. Yeah. Let's see how this is going. Will it go? Okay. And we should have it with that. Perfect. 3. Captured sidekick. Flameboard production sidekick. Oh, well done. Cool. His breath condensed into white mist the cold air as his companions helped him up from the snow. Kevin, are you alright? You seem fine, but we shouldn't be careless. Kevin, would you like to log off and take a rest first? It's fine, I'm much better now. This doesn't reflect my true ability. Just haven't exercised for too long. Body can't keep up with the muscle memory from when I was the basketball team captain. Is that so? It's true, I remember the photo frame in Kevin's cabinet. He was in a basketball jersey accompanied by May and Sue. Yes, that was taken during a basketball game before graduation. May and Sue even took time off to cheer for me. Before the match, the coach took that group photo of us. When he shared these memories, it was as if he had returned to his student days. Even the rayness on his face lessened considerably. I remember that match. I thought I would lead the team to an easy victory as like always, but the first 3 quarters gone smoothly. We were behind and the score kept widening. My mind was in a frenzy, kept thinking that I wanted to create a perfect ending since it was my last match as a student. I yearned to lead everyone to victory as the captain, but more you thought that way, the more stressed you were. Yeah, I kept losing the ball to my opponents, missing rebounds and failing shots on the court. The atmosphere of the team grew increasingly tense, forcing the coach to make a substitution. As I sat on the bench at the sidelines with my head down, I couldn't think of any solution. Just when my mind went blank, a thermos filled with goji berry tea appeared before me. I looked up to see Sue and May. Oh my. May told me that the reason I couldn't lead the team to the finals was that I loved basketball. I loved the competition and teamwork on the court, and I loved the joy that basketball brought me. So I just needed to make that next shot a good one. Yep. Yeah, I just needed to focus on making the next shot, just like the countless times when I grabbed the basketball and headed to the court, sweating it out under the pressure of graduation, my thesis and job hunting, all because basketball itself was meaningful. The 4th quarter began and I was asked the coach to put me back in the game. The score difference finally closed up to 2 points, but there was only 5 seconds left on the clock. My teammates passed me the ball, and as I gripped it firmly, time and the third froze before my eyes, yet my heart had never been more serene. And so I threw the basketball forward as if casting away the burden in my heart. I watched as the ball flew through the hoop. The scoreboard number suddenly changed and everyone stood up to applaud the 3-pointer. These old memories took Kevin back to his student days, and a faint smile appeared on his face. Those were the good days. Yes, that must have been an unforgettable moment. But now... What's wrong, Kevin? Nothing. Leaving a story half-told will make a beautiful and curious girl sad. Unfortunately, after graduation, I don't have time to play basketball anymore, and May, Sue, and I haven't sat down together for a proper dinner like we used to in the school cafeteria for a long time. I heard it rough, Kevin. It's fine, perhaps I find time in the future. Huh? Then it's settled. Kevin, how about we throw a grand party at the Golden Courtyard next Saturday? Make sure to bring May along too. Let's discuss this next week. But I've already posted information in the group chat and May just agreed. Look. Miss Elf happily showed Kevin the message. Seeing the familiar avatar is sure he nodded gently. Fine. However, Alicia, why was the party invitation sent 10 minutes ago? Letting everyone know in advance makes it easier to plan. See, Master Pass is already talking about making a feast. I want to help too. Before we join the festivities, could we find a place to take a short rest? Kevin, are you still feeling unwell? I've talked too much. I'm a bit tired and I need to rest for a while. There's a cave over there. We can take a break there. Okay. There's a cave ahead. Let's check it out. Okay. But first, let's collect the things we can collect. That a puzzle? I knew it. These games are never easy. And then let's give it a try. Okay. There's a carton of must be placed here. Okay, control. Sampling iron. Now presenting the head twig. Guess where the red wavy is. Of guys, start the puzzle. I need to do it again. That twig. It should be the middle one. Yeah, it may. And fix it. Okay. I found the correct one. I wasn't like 100% sure, but I got the right one. That should do it. No, the crisis isn't over yet. Let's check it out. Okay. Harvest. Nice. And now I'm finally getting the snow. Okay. Oh my, that seems a bit dangerous. Now what's the charge when hitting a slow? Okay. Look, there's a slope right there. Can we use the environment to defeat it? Leave it to me. Well, you've become such a reliable grown-up. I come too. Enter the camp. Awaiting attacks. Towards the slopes. We can hit its F. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, and start. Perfect. We make progress. Let's see how good we can how easily we can defeat them. And how far we can still go before I need some new item or resource I don't have. Captured sidekicks, no shovel exploration sidekick. This one on this normal mountain is quite cool. How funny. Huh? Was that a joke? Yes, it was a joke. Sorry, I suddenly feel a bit chilly. There's a fire over there, you can warm yourself up. We need to find a way to make a fire. According to the companion that we found out, I was very scared. Needs a suitable place to work. Looks like we need to build a workshop in our home. Should we head down the mountain? That's alright, I go by myself. By yourself? I'm bursting with energy. Kevin, you should rest well here. Well, I can investigate the cave first and I'll be right back. Okay, be careful out there. Okay. I've been captured, component no longer free fresh. Okay. Good to know. Visit Movies shop. Oh no, nope, that's too expensive. I don't want to waste resources. Let's start building the workshop. It's like a souvenir shop where everyone can get unique gifts. The park. Build. And build. After a while. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's call it Tweemy Workshop. Skilled sidekicks can craft all kinds of items here. Okay, go, can't stop. Nee. This one, perfect. Take the product. Yes, we can only create those. Perfect. Not that I can fire starting to go back to the cave. Okay. But the head was not very small objects. Kitchen. We can create a few more here of those. Not crafting. And in the meanwhile time we can go here. Let and rest. Oh, it's so cold. Let's use the Molotov cocktail. Yes. Perfect. Right, sit and rest. In the cold cave, the campfire was finally lit. The flames danced in the cavern and bringing waves of warmth. With the bonfire here, those white love sidekicks shouldn't come too close. Finally, I can relax a bit. We're still a little far from the summit, so let's all take a break together. Oh right, I remember we can exchange love points for stamina recovery. It items. Let me see. Miss Elf pulled out up the system interface and her companions scattered around, their faces filled with amazement. So expensive. I can't believe even the cheapest cup noodles in the shop for stamina costs this many love points. Could it be that we input random values? I have records of similar incidents at work. We can earn quite a bit of love points in construction areas like our home, but we're in the wilderness now. The most efficient way to gain love points is to gain the affirmation of others. So through mutual affirmation, direct gifting of points between the three of us, we can earn love points that can be exchanged for stamina items. Alright, I give you love points right now. Hua closed the screen, but Elf besides her winked at her. Wait a moment, Hua. Since love points are given when one feels cared for, should also let you feel my love before I receive your love points, right? Huh? So, Hua, would you like to share your recent doubts or troubles with this lovely elf? For ladies our age, sharing our feelings is part of life. I guess I won't join. Kevin, you should join us too. As someone older, you definitely give us wonderful advice, won't you? My recent doubts or worries, well... The girl pursed her lips, seemingly gathering her courage. Under Alicia's warm smile, Hua finally decided to open her heart. I'm apologizing for not telling anyone earlier, but I received a job offer from a company at Mount Tucson, so I'm likely to move out of the Golden Courtyard next month. Huh? Are you also going to... Also? It's nothing. How are the work conditions? If there's anything unclear about the employment contract, you can ask me. Thank you, Kevin. The job comes with room and board, and the benefits are good, so I'm quite happy. But as the time to put the part approaches, feeling it's something I can't quite describe. It's because you can't bear to part with everyone at the Golden Courtyard, right? Huh? How did you know? After all, we can't bear to part with you either. Still remember when Hua first came to settle into the Golden Courtyard. Back then you walked into the living room alone with a heavy backpack and luggage stacked taller than yourself. Master Pass wanted to help, but you didn't see him because of all the luggage. He was gasping in shock as we watched you effortlessly carry your luggage up to the second floor. It feels just like yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Hua is both adorable and capable, always quietly helping Master Pass manage the Golden Courtyard during holidays. Now that you'll be setting off on a new journey alone, everyone, especially Master Pass, will surely be shedding quiet tears. So I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. I haven't even told Master Pass the others that I'm leaving. I'm sorry for keeping this from everyone. It's okay, Hua. After all, saying goodbye is quite difficult. Even now, just thinking about you boarding the train alone with luggage taller than yourself makes me a little sad. But when I think about you working diligently in an unfamiliar city and how happy you must be celebrating your first paycheck with friends and family, after all these things make me feel happy for you. I wonder what kind of adult our dear Hua will become. You'll be like Sakura who efficiently completes all tasks, or like Kevin who quietly takes care of everything. I'm so excited. No matter what kind of person you want to become, with your steady, diligent personality, you definitely achieve it. I believe in you. We all have faith in you. Thank you all. I will continue working hard. Relax, you're always serious, but who wouldn't love our earnest and adorable Hua? I'm sure your new colleagues will come to love you just as much as we do. Thanks. Speaking of new colleagues, I'm actually a bit worried about how to get along with them. Wanted to make a good impression on everyone, so I tried to learn more about them, but this particular future colleague. Hua took out her phone and showed the screen to her companions, revealing an overly energetic figure. Professional cyber fortune telling in this live stream, change your destiny against all odds, 100% honest service. Link up with the streamer now. Join our voice chat for a chance to win premium rainbow Chingwei items, not 64 but 648 for interactive seasons. Satisfaction guaranteed. Well, before you depart, remember to ask Bart to teach you about anti-fraud. Might come in handy. Huh? Okay. He seems like a lively and outgoing child. Maybe she compliment our series well. How about I teach her some communication tips right now? Alright, thank you, Melissa. Now then, Alicia's etiquette class is about to begin. Hua, Kevin, please pay attention. Got it. Why am I still here? When expressing gratitude, you must tell others just how important their help was to you. For example, thank you, this means so much to me. You've been so nice to me. I can't be happier. Hua, give it a try. Okay, thank you. This means so much to me. You've been so nice to me. I can't be happier. Did I do well, Alicia? That's right. Well done, Hua. Now try this line. I will always love the dress that Alicia gave me. Sure, I always loved the little dress that Alicia gave me. Perfect, Hua. Then it's settled. I pack a few more cute dresses in your suitcase. You definitely make a great impression on your colleagues. Thank you, Alicia. The dresses from you will surely be very useful. I love them all. Yeah. You're already putting what you've learned into practice. Hua, you're amazing. Advice is really, really helpful. I want to give you my love points, Alicia. Wow, thank you. I'm so happy I could be of help. Now then, it's your turn, Kevin. What? What else? It's time to check the results of Alicia's etiquette lesson. Can we eat now, please? Of course, but wait a moment, Kevin. I'm going to send this recording what you just said to May. Alrighty, send. Alright, send. Let me exchange sets of points for stamina items. What would everyone like to eat? Let's go with the cheapest one. Let me see. This will do. Cool cup noodles, not bad. Everyone had the cup noodles tightly in their hands, even though the noodles were still wrapped up. The satisfaction it brought was comforting. Such realistic cup noodles. Games nowadays can simulate sensations, memories so well that even when we're far apart, we can still feel close to each other in the game. Perhaps this is the meaning behind the existence of this game, about the messenger of love. If Wilvy's game continues running, I can still meet everyone online even after I leave the courtyard. Yes, even if we're thousands of miles apart, we can still touch each other's hearts. Alright, Kevin, why don't you teach Hua some workplace tips? After all, you're quite a veteran. Kevin's hand, which had been carelessly in the package of the cup noodles, suddenly froze. He was about to say something to maintain his silence, but he met Hua's expectant and serious gaze. Well, what do you want to hear? Anything. Why don't you tell me about your daily work routine? You work until very late every day, which seems quite fulfilling. Fulfilling day of mine? At 10 in the morning, I left my workstation to test the code I wrote 8 hours ago, whitewashing my coffee mug. Run into a colleague from the product team who tells me the requests have changed again. Huh? Do they know what they want? Yeah, they know what they don't want after I fulfill their requests. Just as I get drowsy, my intern tells me that he has encountered a small problem. He messed up a working code and it was on the main branch. At least he succeeded in waking me up. Remember you mentioned developing an auto repair tool. Will that prevent similar mistakes in the future? Yes, I did make that. However, as tools become more useful, I became less and less needed. No, that isn't exactly true. Sometimes I'm still more useful than mere tool. For instance, when someone needs to take responsibility for something. Oh, what's wrong? Why aren't you speaking? It sounds completely different from the independent adult I expected to become. I'm sorry, Hua, I wanted to say something full of hope and encouragement, but since graduation I seem to have never... What? Have you never felt happy? Kevin lifted his head to look at his companions. Their faces were illuminated by the firelight, bringing warmth and coziness to the desolate cave. There have been moments of happiness. And there will be more in the future. I suppose so. So even if we must continue our separate journeys through endless time, we find moments of joy and reason to move forward along this path. Yep, Hua's right. Could this be the power of youth? It reminds me of when I first graduated that summer. Kevin, well, I believe you can do it. Perhaps I should also correct my own way of life. Kevin, guess who I will do my best to. That's not it, Kevin. A sidekick ran off with your cup noodles. But stop right there. Mine. Cup noodles, come back. My boys cup noodles. Catch up with the repair bot. Have I had this blocked? Nothing can stop me from getting my cup noodles. I think the mechanism blocking the path has something to do with torches. Can try lighting all the torches with the modification. Wait, come on. Yes. Okay. Push. No, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to push this one like that. And then push this one. Yeah. Oh. Okay, it seems like I need to get another one of the Molotovs. Start creating. Yes. Report. Oh. Okay. I would have just needed to raise it. Oh well. This pass is off. Let's continue chasing it. Over there. Oh no, the tree beside us is about to fall. Darn it, the psychic ran and hid behind this fallen giant tree. Just as everyone was about to apprehend the cup noodle thief, it slid and pounced, nimbly flipping over the wooden beam in the middle of the road. Upon realizing that everyone else lacked its agility and couldn't climb over the obstacles, it even stopped in its tracks and lazily sprawled behind the wooden beam by letting out mocking noises. Oh dear, this is quite troublesome. A wooden beam is obstructing our path. Why is there suddenly a wooden beam in the middle of the road? And why everyone seems strangely unfazed? Because we used to it, huh? That's how the workforce is. An obstacle can appear at any moment, standing in your way and causing trouble, even when it has no business being there in the first place. But this isn't a workplace, it's a virtual reality game. That just makes the possibilities endless. Don't worry, Hua, you get used to it. Maybe I should think more careful about what to do after graduation. That won't do, Kevin. Come on, switch out of your work mode already. Sorry, no need to rush, Hua. This is a perfect opportunity to learn how to become a seasoned working adult. I'm not in a hurry, but your noodles. I must get my noodles back, but I can also answer your previous question about how a workplace veteran can skillfully handle obstacles at work. Huh? Let me show you a veteran's ultimate technique. Kevin stood forward with determined steps. He leaned his body forward and pressed all his weight against the wood beam, pushing with all his might. It doesn't seem to be moving an inch. Indeed, the wooden beam remained as still as a mountain, not budging even an inch. This the ultimate skill are not my workplace veteran. Yes, this is a veteran workplace skill, endurance. It was just as Kevin himself said. He might not be able to move the wooden beam, but he still kept his body firmly pressed against it. He struck a post that looked strenuous, for it wasn't clear what he was aiming himself for. But this doesn't seem to be working very well. Yes, this is also a veteran workplace skill, footless hard work. Sidekick leaped up. Is it going to attack? But not true. It doesn't seem to be coming over. It's just dancing in place. I think it's mocking us. But it's fine. I've mastered the workplace veteran skill of accepting mockery. It's really tough being a seasoned worker. Kevin, why don't we lend a hand? Just as Alicia was about to step forward, suddenly the giant glint of a blade swept past, striking the middle of the wooden beam with precision and carving it in half. It's me. Yeah. The roadblock was cleared now that the situation turned unfavorable. The sidekick turned and fled. Everyone's now our chance after it. Thanks, Sakura. Let's catch up to it. Oh my, Kevin is running so fast. Okay. Symptoms has been cleared. Okay, that means afterwards we will likely have finally the chance to do something against it. It's the beams. Caught up with you. Let's use this ice pillars around to restrict its movement. Okay. Okay. It's no shower. No shower. Easily push down the ice pillars and create 3 obstacles in front of. Okay. Push. That can. Okay. No, that can. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do much against it. Yeah, and then it's hint. I need a hint. Okay, and then back. Okay. Okay. Well, that was not something I thought of. But okay. And start. Well, it still looks like we have quite a good chance, even if this took a short while to realize what exactly the game wants me to do. But for that, the hints are there, so that you can look and see how you're supposed to finish the puzzle. And victory. Captured sidekick, repair board, production sidekick. Okay. The chased sidekick that saw the cup noodles was finally apprehended by with Sakura's help. 1, 2, 3. All the cup noodles are right here, right, Kevin? Not a single drop was spilled. They're all here. Thank you, Sakura. You're the true hero. Sakura showed up just in time. Talk about swooping in to save the day. It was nothing, no need to thank me. I was wondering what kind of person would post a task saying, looking for kind souls to catch an evil cup noodle bandit. So it was you, I'm not surprised. A task? Was it from Kevin? Yeah, it was me. This is the trump card for workplace veteran, calling for help. In most cases, the smoothest the highest success rate. So that was your plan? Even as a veteran, I guess there's always more to learn. By the way, Sakura, why are you here? Are you also looking for Master Pass treasures? Treasures? Actually, I've been dwelling on receiving tasks from players to accumulate love points. As for why I ended up in the snowy mountains, that's because I've already completed all the tests at the foot of the mountains. The entire area at the foot of the mountains? That won't be a small number. Yeah, but I finished everything in no time. Good thing I exercise regularly. The level of physical activity is still quite manageable. As expected of you, but physical ability is one thing. This must take up a lot of time too. As a fellow working adult, I'm curious, how do you manage to squeeze in so much gaming time? There's no special trick to it. I just devote all my time outside of work to this game. Sakura, you're so invested in the game. Do you also want to meet Messenger of Love quickly and have a wish granted? No, not me, but my sister. When? At the mention of the word sister, Sakura's tone suddenly changed. As you all know, the legend of the Messenger of Love is currently the most popular one around, especially among students. It's fair to say everyone knows about it. Although it wasn't very familiar with it before, written mentioned it several times, and I did quite a bit of research. Now it's been firmly etched in my mind. When as a fan of this legend, that her sole wish has always been to meet the Messenger of Love, but legends are just legends. There are no tickets to buy, no official website to check. Figuring out how to meet the Messenger of Love is truly a near impossible task. I've heard about Vivi's new game and the rumor that the winner could meet the Messenger of Love, so I put every free moment from outside of work into playing just to make Quinn's wish come true. I get it now. Calm down, Sakura, don't joke. I'm sorry, lately I've been taking tasks at work during the day and more tests in game at night, so I haven't really had much chance to talk to everyone. I'm a bit out of practice. Anyway, to grant Quinn's wish, I've been saving up love points, hoping to place high by the deadline so I can meet the Messenger of Love. Sakura, you're really an amazing sister. Thanks. Alright, Kevin, here's your cup noodles. Thanks. Cup noodles were back in his hand, but the familiar weight didn't bring a smile to Kevin's face. What's wrong, Kevin? You got your cup noodles back, right a long face. It's nothing, I just realized that somewhere along the way in this home to work routine I've lost the energy and curiosity I used to have, even from a veteran in the workplace. First I lost to the love sidekick, then I couldn't move the roadblock, clumsy at work, even in the game after hours I still can't get anywhere. But you, Sakura, you work hard, play hard, and somehow stay energetic all day. Honestly, I admire that. We might both be in this home to work routine, Kevin, but have you ever paid attention to what's in that routine? I haven't. I know the route to and from work by heart, so what's there to notice? I can show you some of the sights I've come to love along the road. Before I moved to Golden Courtyard, I lived with Finn. That was when I had my previous job. The nearest subway station to our place had two exits. Exit 1 was further and needed a smaller detour. Exit 2 was closer but had no street lights. It was pitch dark by the time I got off work. Even so, I always took the dark route just to get home faster, collapse to bed and end the day. I walked staring at the tiles beneath my feet, barely able to see the color of the ones just a few steps ahead. Back then, I thought my life was like that, monotonous, dim, with no clear view ahead, the quiet certainty that nothing was going to change. Until one day I mentioned it to Wind without thinking. The next day, my way home, there was a small light along the way. Of course, it wasn't a real street light, it was just Wind's flashlight. She was waiting at the subway exit with a smile and we walked home together. After that, she did it every day, telling me stories from school, then asking what I've been up to at work. To answer her, I started making a habit of looking back on my day during the subway ride home, finding little moments worth sharing. I think she did the same. What we traded were just scraps of everyday life, tiny, ordinary things everyone might overlook. But over time, I stopped finding the monotonous. Wind's flashlight lit the road from the station to our home, and I realized it had always been full of color and worth looking forward to. Even now that I've moved out, I still video call Win often. As long as that flashlight is there, I can face work and live with more ease. Honestly, I wouldn't call working late overtime and working dogwards happy. I'm still tired, still unable to do a lot of what I want, still weighted down by the unavoidable busyness. But this is my life, and just help me notice it more and let me focus on the parts that give me strength. Perhaps you could try it too. I will. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really grateful not just for sharing this with me, but for getting my cup noodles back too. So the cup noodles are more important? Of course, they're part of the task objective. You better hang on to them this time, Kevin. Don't let the sidekick snatch them again. I will. I got my cup noodles in my life. Sakura, here's your love points. Thanks, well, I should get going. Where to, Sakura? Since there are no more tiles left at the foot of the mountain, why not come up with us? Thanks for the invite, but no. When I say go, I mean I'm logging off. Huh? This early? Not early. I've got to work overtime again tonight. Again? Working overtime at this hour. Alright. If you're still planning to climb, take the sword. I upgraded it in the shop with love points for handling different tiles. For it, you shouldn't have any trouble getting past fallen logs. And if you run into strong enemy, it can serve as protection. Strong enemy? I heard that at the foot of the mountain, a white monster has been sighted in the snowy peaks. If this sword can help you in my place, I might be able to earn even more love points. Win-win. Got it. Thanks, Sakura. Okay, bye. I have to get back to overtime. Okay, bye, Sakura. Okay. So now we can cut more. Yeah. Well, then I would say I want to go down here, cut through the webs, cut on the obstacles. Yeah. At 0.4. Okay. So nothing new still. That's disappointing. I thought I could get some progress, but it doesn't seem like it. So I need to wait until I can break those down properly. Okay, wait, then let's continue with the normal way and see what we still can have to find. Yeah. After all, it seems like we still have a bit of way we can go. Down the obstacle. We're almost at the summit. What a raging snowstorm. The bridge is that way. Okay. Oh my, I think there's a sidekick that I've never seen before. For it looks the stages of lighting up. Then we better avoid its attack. Okay. Harvest. Yeah. And for that we need to defeat this thing properly. Yes, the sidekick has quite a temper. Maybe the snowballs that drop after it grows can be used. And other counter-attacking with ice balls. After waiting the attack, push the ice balls to break its shield. Hit it with the ice ball again to stun it. Okay. Yes. And push. And push. Right. Okay. Let's heal helpful. And now we can start the battle. It should be easier since we have bonus damage and have it a bit easier since we started it with the enemy stunned. Yeah, we should win this easily. In to counter attack. Oh, okay. And defeated. The sidekick. Quetta Dragon Exploration sidekick. Friend destroyed your body. Okay, in level 4. Let's go on by the friend good at fighting. Just a passing mass monster. Okay. So we can continue here, but I think exactly I can freeze. Load. When you see a crosshair on you, it means the sidekick will launch an attack. Quick, hide behind this obstacle to avoid it. Get close to the ice ball and push it to stun the sidekick. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We just defeat it. Like that. It should deal enough damage. Okay. And basic attack up. But it's a bit annoying that it heals itself so much. But I deal more damage than it can heal. defeated. This had have much life. More craft part production sidekick. Okay. Have this. Yeah, and we would need to continue this way. This guy. I would say we quickly do this one right now. Heal Alicia for and start a bit. And afterwards we continue to, at the top of the mountain and see how far that will take us or continue to take us. Since I think we get closer to the end of phase 2, or at least I have a feeling that we are, since if I see as at how much we still have, still have to unlock, it is not too much anymore. So that should make it easier. Okay. And we have an upgrade core for this one. And there's a new one up here. What happens when a sidekick sweeps the ranges? Seems like running this just okay, enter the camp. The Doberman Ranger Spider won't directly attack intruders, but beware of this spider sick ahead. If it gets damaged, the Ranger Spider will be attracted towards the area. Now go destroy the distance. Oh my, the Sangha is watching me. Better not move forward now. Let's wait for one round. Right. Okay. Well, if this is the tactic we should use, then I will use it. Let's see how good it is. Not very much. But we make them much damage. Okay. That quite a bit of damage. And defeated. Perfect victory. Captured sidekick, Ranger Spider, Exploration sidekick. Keep stone. Okay. Open a chest. We would still have one sidekick to capture here. Wherever it is. And 2 treasure chests. But I think we get them at a later point. But then let's continue upward up here first. And then see further. What a huge snowstorm. Let's check shelter. According to the map, there should be a supply cabin just before the suspension bridge to the summit. Doesn't look like there's a cabin, just a broken bridge. Maybe the snowstorm collapsed the cabin just like it did this bridge. Kevin walked to the edge of the snowdrift, pushed off some of it aside and saw that there was a pillar of broken wood planks buried underneath. Guess that's the end of our noodle paths, Lance. Not just that, without a bridge there's no way we can reach the summit. But if you think about it, maybe this is actually the perfect solution for us now, right? What solution? We've got a broken bridge here and some broken wooden planks over there. Put the two together and we got ourselves a new bridge. You're saying that we can use the wreckage from the cabin to fix it? Exactly. Once we cross the bridge, the summit's right there. Just a little more, we can enjoy Master Pest's treasure by eating noodles. But we don't have the tools to take the wood out, let alone repair a bridge. Don't forget this is a game world. We've got the all-powerful shop. Just like we bought some cup noodles earlier, we can just spend love points to buy the tools. Sounds like we need a lot of tools. Do you have enough love points? No, but we can make more. Well, you were the one who created them last time. This round it's my turn. You mean... Alicia, this time isn't it my turn to share what's been on my mind? Ooh, Kevin, it's fair to see you take the lead like this. Even if I didn't, you still asked, wouldn't you? You've been winking at me non-stop since earlier. And I admit it, after hearing Sakura's story, I also felt the urge to talk. That's even better. Go ahead, Kevin, tell us your story. Kevin glanced towards the distant summit, his expression heavy. He let out a slow sigh. Master Pass says there's treasure up there. If only it was something I could take back to the real world, then I wouldn't have to worry so much about losing my job. Losing your job? Yeah, lately my company's been doing worse and worse. The whole office has been on edge. Take my colleagues who sits next to me, for example. His reading list went from the complete guide to computer languages to 100 shortcuts to success, to how to slack off at work, and to finally becoming a delivery writer from zero experience, all in under 6 months. Still remember last month during a team building season in the conference room, team lead bought 2 boxes of cup noodles and told us to dig in. This month only 1 box. That alone tells you how bad things have gotten. That's a very unique way of measuring hardship. That's not all. I heard something last week. When I worked past head HR, I caught them saying, let's deal with the ones who always glued to their task. Who else could they mean but me? But why target the person who stays at their desk? Isn't that proof of working hard? Then when a company's in trouble, the logic changes. Long hours might look like low efficiency to them, and if performance is slipping anyway, they might better keep someone who uses less electricity. I hadn't planned on telling anyone. If I lose my job, I might not be able to stay at Golden Courtyard, and I might even have to move back home. Honestly, I didn't want you all to worry. It's been eating at me for a while now. Lost my appetite. I can't sleep well. Tried to escape because I wanted to meet the messenger of love, and I have them predict my career. That's all there is to it. I know it's basically a placebo, a desperate shot in the dark, and I probably shouldn't be dumping this on you too. Especially you, you're just starting working. Maybe this isn't something you need to hear. No, it's fine, Kevin. I admit that a lot of what you said feels distant to me, even hard to picture. But I don't mind knowing. You're just sharing your experiences with me in your own way, and I can choose to think about them, question them, or accept them. But I'm grateful that even with all this pressure, you're still willing to speak openly with us. As my roommate, you're my senpai, but you're also just a person. The fact that you're willing to teach me through your own example is already more than enough. Thank you. I feel the same as Sua. I can't exactly give advice on something so real world, but I'm really glad you taught us. As your roommate and friend, I help however I can. Maybe when the game's over, we can meet up offline and brainstorm together. Of course, if you decide that's not the best way and choose something else, we will still support you, no matter what. Me, Hua, and everyone else are here to listen and stand by you. And Kevin, talking about your worries doesn't burden your friends. What worries us is the Kevin who stays silent and shoulders everything alone. So please don't think this isn't something I should tell everyone, okay? Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks, Hua. You're welcome, Kevin. But we still haven't figured out your work problem. If it's not solved, does that mean we can get any love points? No, for me, this is already enough. Now that I've said it out loud, I really do feel a lot better. Need to build a bridge here to get across. It wasn't easy for you all to get here, so I put my training questions. You can challenge me. There are sidekicks here between buttons, no amount materials. Wow, thank you. Okay. Complete the repair. Fix the bridge. Bridge is fixed. Okay. Daily training. Oh. Yeah. Same sidekicks that can get. Okay. You're more than halfway there. Keep climbing to the summit. You are. Ita. I need more of those later, don't I? Go to the summit. After repairing the bridge and digging for some time in the blizzard, the three finally made it to the summit. So this is the summit, smaller than I pictured. Master Pass only told us there was treasure at the peak, but didn't tell us its exact location. Since the peak isn't that big, should be able to find it without much problem. Well, if that's what you think, you're making a grave mistake. The peak isn't large, which means makes searching easier, but it's completely flat, and we haven't found anything resembling a treasure, which means the treasure's gone. How could this be? Someone else take it first, but we haven't seen anyone else on our way here, and we were the ones who fixed the broken bridge, so no one should have reached the summit before us. Could there be some hidden place we haven't searched yet? There shouldn't be any more places to hide things here. No, for example, where's Alicia now? Hi, did you miss me? I'm right here. I was just making cup noodles for everyone. Here you go. This one's for Kevin and this one's for Hua. Like a magician, Alicia handed over 2 steaming cups of instant noodles to her companions. I got some hot water and made them quickly. The chicken soup flavor smells quite nice, don't you think? After all, these are cup noodles made by Alicia herself. Go ahead and try my cooking. Is now really time for noodles? Why not? Look here. Following the direction of Alicia's finger, the snow and wind that had previously obscured the sky gradually tore themselves apart. The sun slowly emerged from behind the clouds, casting a slightly dazzling light upon the mountain peak. It was a beautiful day as the snow cleared and the sun emerged. The snow has stopped. Yeah, and we have them eating the cup noodles with snow on their head in what seems like summer outfits on a mountaintop. More surreal. Can a picture not be? The snow. Yes, the snow has stopped. From the foot of the peak, from the foot to the peak of the mountain, from blizzard to clear skies, we've come such a long way. Yet we haven't found the treasure Master Pass spoke of. But we found other treasures, didn't we? Want to take a guess? Oh, what is it? A cup of instant chicken noodles? I say you're half right. Actually, it's the sunlight after the snow has cleared. Look, you don't often get to see such scenery, do you? Was this chicken noodle soup for the soul? After trucking through the deep snow, being cold and hungry for so long, the first thing you think about is appreciating the scenery, typically. Aren't you tired at all? Of course I'm tired. Honestly, after walking in the mountains for so long, I can feel every bone in my body trembling. But if I were to roll around in the snow complaining about being tired, I only get colder. Since we didn't find the treasure, all we can do now is catch this beautiful sun, isn't that right? And I tried this great cup noodles. Yes, a food just ordinary cup noodles is perfect for us when we're tired and hungry. Plus, we can enjoy the sunlight while eating. I find a good angle to share this beautiful view with all my lovely viewers in my live streams. Yeah. Have you thought of something interesting, Kevin? No, perhaps it's not that interesting. You know what? For people like us who often work overtime in the office, eating instant noodles in broad daylight is a terrifying thing. Because that means you've worked all night long, right? Yes, you've developed the acumen of an office veteran, Hua. I've lost count of how many times I've experienced scenes like this. The blinding sunlight, the noisy birds, the cup noodles in my hand, all reminding me that you have just lost last night and are about to lose dawn to work. He let out an indescribable sigh, clutching the cup noodles that offered him warmth. As the steam rose, he found himself looking up at the sky. The sky after snowfall was exceptionally clear, with sunlight dispelling layers of gloom, embracing the entire world in a gentle warm glow. But that also means Kevin has conquered his countless assignments from yesterday. The sun after the snowstorm stopped and the open breathtaking view at the mountaintop that proved that to overcome countless difficulties and the heavy snow to finally reach the summit. To be honest, the journey wasn't much better than working overtime when we were stopped by sidekicks, when we had to take shelter in a cave, when we encountered a snowstorm. Maybe more than once I thought this was even more exhausting than being at work. But now we've reached the summit. Eating those noodles gives me a sense of closure. All those chaotic encounters along the way are now behind us. Don't be so harsh. All the switch experience and beautiful scenery. I can't wait to share them with our other friends. I'd say everything we encountered is precious, highly rated livestream material. Perhaps so, because those are all things of the past now. They're all past, Kevin. Yeah, they'll pass. We gazed at the clearing sky where sunlight reflected off the pristine white snow and the world became perfectly serene. Looking down at the foot of the mountain, the once tall and large trees now appeared as mere stalks of green. Everything lay upon the vast canvas of heaven and earth, where all things seemed minuscule, each element becoming but a brushstroke in this beautiful scene. I'll probably be troubled by them for a long time before they pass. Work, career, future direction, all sorts of things. They certainly can't be solved just by seeking help from the messenger of love. But after all the ups and downs during this time, what left the deepest impression on me must be today's surprise-filled journey. Wearing summer clothes on a snowy mountain, eating instant noodles and enjoying the sunshine with my roommates. This is truly much more extraordinary than work. Kevin gazed at the clear sky and firmly slurped another mouthful of noodles. Not just extraordinary, but also beautiful. That's why these moments are so memorable. Just like during my student days, most of my time was spent on unwritable papers, unfinished assignments, and unmanageable group presentations, and unavoidable internships. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. But whenever I describe these times to you, I only remember that basketball game where we turned the tables, that hands-on program I partook in with May and Sue, all the nicer moments during those times. Just like the ever-busy Sakura, where she reminds most isn't the exhaustion after work, but Rin's flashlight illuminating her way home. Perhaps this is life. Each stage brings different challenges. What felt like the end of the world will eventually feel like nothing serious. There's always sunlight to dispel the gloom. How unusual. Kevin finally said something fit for a happy ending. Congratulations. Could this be the magical effect of sunshine and instant noodles? Yeah, a happy reunion, sunlight, instant noodles. Ah, I got it. If I really get fired, I open a noodle bar near the company. Huh, Kevin, are you serious? This might be marketable, especially for my former colleagues who get off work in the morning, just like me now. Under the morning sun, they surely want nothing but noodles. I think that this has potential. I've decided to open a noodle bar, and I call it... As Kevin gazed at the serpentine curves of the noodles in his bowl, a whole new world began to dawn in his mind, and then inspiration struck. I call it Word Serpent. Okay, so in this universe, the World Serpent is not a giant organization, but a noodle shop. Okay. It's an unknown creature up ahead. Look over there, see that big white thing moving? Ah, you're right, it's right on the path we took the mountain. It's getting closer. Could it be a bear? We're not in the Arctic. No polar bears here. Vivi's unusually righteous about the settings. Besides, it doesn't really look like a polar bear. Why? Because look at its face. Doesn't it seem human? You're right, that face is twisted. And it's not one of the sidekicks we've seen. Could it be a new kind of monster? The white monster Saka mentioned wasn't a sidekick but this. Maybe he's guarding the treasure. No wonder we couldn't find it earlier. The lead guard hasn't spawned yet. So we're fighting it? At this point, what choice do we have? Well, Vedita stands and Kevin stepped up beside her. Kevin, you feeling better? Yeah, after these noodles, I'm good to go. I launch a big opening strike and then you... Hey, what are you all doing? Ah, the monster spoke. That voice, it's... Backing your feet, wasting time. You've taken all night to climb this mountain. If I were you, be too embarrassed to show my face. Master Pass? Wait, Master Pass, you climbed the mountain too? Were you looking for us? Looking for you? Ha, don't flatter yourselves. I couldn't sleep, so I came out for a walk. And you walked all the way to the summit? Oh, earlier you said you wouldn't bother climbing, but when the snowstorm picked up, you got worried about us, didn't you? Look, you're even carrying extra down jackets. Without a word, Master Pass shoved all 3 jackets onto herself. Don't get the wrong idea, they're for me. I was cold. You're all adults, why would I be worried? Fine. Oh, sorry, Master Pass, we didn't find the treasure at the summit. Forget it. Forget it? Just look at you 3, soaked, frozen, exhausted. Are you still thinking about treasure? I said forget it. Look, Hypers, there was never any treasure here to begin with. With reflexes that slow, even if there was, someone else would have gotten it first. Is that so? I think we haven't lost any treasure at all, not even Master Pass. Because like us, Master Pass tugged through the snowstorm all night until turning into a walking snowball. You went through so much trouble just to find us. Don't you think this is a wonderful chance to make peace? To make peace is a real treasure? Make peace? I wasn't mad at you in the first place. Enough, don't play dumb. You two hadn't tried sneaking off without saying a word. I wouldn't have been in such a full mood. Actually, Master Pass knew who I and Kevin were thinking of leaving the Golden Courtyard for work. That's why Master Pass was sulking, right? You even knew I might be laid off. Well, Master Pass is the one who cares the most about everyone here. You're looking to die? Sorry, Master Pass, I should have told everyone earlier that I found a job. I just wasn't ready before. Alright, enough chatter. Let's get down the mountain. If you freeze to death, I'm not cleaning up after you. Then let's go together. Don't make Master Pass worry too much. Yeah, it's cold up here. My neck's so numb. Even noodles can't keep me going anymore. Guess I should take this seriously. Why not have to check you over? He's not fur and he's into health stuff. He know what to do. I actually tried asking him before, but he was too busy and replied so slow. See, it's been over 10 hours since I messaged him and still nothing. Huh? But it says here's who's been online for over 10 hours straight. You think Sue's that hooked on this game? Let's just go and find him and see. But before that, I'm a little hungry. Look at how miserable you all would have starved to death. It's fine, we just had cup noodles. Cup noodle, that thing is inferior. Ah, forget it. When we get back home, I show you what real food is. A friend has joined the team. As expected, this kitchen can function without me. A friend with special abilities. Yeah. Okay. Well. Let's la 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 la. Ah, sorry, I was so into my own singing that I didn't notice someone was here. Are you apologizing? Cause I know I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing well either. The reason I came to practice in this game was to ask the Messenger of Love for a way to better singing. But you still love singing, right? You might not believe what I'm saying, but I still want to become an idol and share my unconditional love and passion with everyone. I believe in that. Huh? The effort of chasing your dreams, the courage to accept yourselves, and the great love for everyone. That's the love you convey to all when you sing with all your heart. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Okay, so I don't know where the other person is right now. But I know that there is still a sidekick there. But I cannot break the stones at the moment. Nope. Okay. But let's go here first. Had to break sweet dream home and take a break. Oh, is this it's beautiful. Found it in the snow. It doesn't matter if it looks good or not as long as you go. Simping the snow pie. I think you messed up has. It's not that simple for now and feed them to me as ingredients. Okay. And she would have an okay. Yes. Well, sweetheart kitchen and cook one. Hence we need to go. Okay. Got two out of it. Perfect. Start planning the next round of merry-go-round construction. Okay. Yeah. Activate the teleportation point. As the price is working hard at Sweetheart Kitchen. Also at the wonderful and mountain cabin Hua. We're going to find Sue. Let's build new wooden house for the free. Build Hua's wooden house. Okay, and now we need the materials. Yeah. Good. But for this one, I decided this time I will put it in this episode then still with after shortcuts. But I want to have them inside. Is it Vivi's shop? Talk. Oh, the new areas that can produce new items. Of course, artificial intelligence never lies. With new materials, you can build more buildings than wooden horses. You can do it, my friend. Okay. Okay. By treasure chest. Okay. Perfect. Well, we need this one. We got this treasure chest, but we have 2 more sidekicks and more treasure chests, theoretically. Yeah. Submit. Okay. We can do this daily training real quick. I would say. And this one. And let's do auto battle real quick for the daily materials. So yeah. And defeat it. And we have defeated the last one. Yay. Okay. Yes. We can... This one. There. That's one. Okay. Cannot be crossed yet. Okay. I think down there was still a way to go. Yes. Or not. Yes, again. Okay. This one. I think it was this one. Yes. Was correct. Yay. Okay. This place we still cannot access. Yeah, and for this point we also cannot access. Well, then it seems like... Yeah, I could do this daily challenge, but I don't know if I need it. Since I don't think it helps me very much. I will do it quickly, since why not? It can't be wasted to have more materials, even if I don't need them right now. Maybe I need them at a later stage. Still, that I still need at some point wood. Especially at the later stages, it's often happens, or sometimes happens, that you need to the heavy material. So yeah. But after that we have defeated them. Those. Perfect. Good. Move those. Claim this. And go this way. And build worse horses. So after a while, new wooden horse is ready. Gotta collect materials to construct the next building. Okay, Kevin's nice love. Okay. Okay, and for that we would need more, but we have a community. Coach, I want to become a poet combat. Okay, we do this mission. Punk. Why do you want to return to 31 to 20? After these battles, I think I still need to get stronger at combat. Remember, there's an icy surface in the plane for training. A great idea. Let's go together. Okay. Okay, now we can go there. That was why they couldn't had problems going there. Yes. Okay. Once the conspiracy is activated, obstacles will be cleared. Let's check it out. Made with fire. What? Perfect. Okay. Thank you for dealing with this eye service. Now I can train better. You're welcome, Hua. Open the treasure chest. Then I imagine this way will be unlocked to Kevin afterwards. Oh yeah. But we don't have enough raw materials for that right now. So yeah, a short cut until I have the materials for the next stage. And yeah, but first I collect all this. So yeah, shortcut. And we have some materials now. And I can also do the daily thing still, if absolutely needed. So yeah, let's start with building Kevin's wooden horse. Yes, after a while. The new wooden horse is ready. Gotta keep collecting materials to construct the next building. Receive the love task, programmers. And Kalbas for one. You would still need. And we have enough for that, so let's Just build it directly. After a while. The new wooden horse is ready. For everyone to merry-go-round. Ta-da, it's time for everyone's favorite moment, adopting young horses. Of these parts? Yeah, everyone can relax here where they want. A great spot to take a nap. I do usually sleep after working overtime. Hey, wait, I ought that free. Didn't I say I don't need one? Don't be shy, Master Pass. Look how beautiful this wooden horse is. With this, everyone will have one more place together, right? Mind your own business. Why are you always like this? You gloss over people's struggles, pretend not to see their setbacks. With the gentlest tone and sweetest words, you push them to face their pain alone. Out of cowardice or helplessness, you got the hardships and goodbyes, the endure necessary parts of life, dressing up their grief as courage and resolve. But why? Why should anyone have to accept your hollow nothingness? They really have no choice? Must they smile and bear it? Do you call that love? No, that's not love. I showed them what real care is. I have to do something. Yeah. Well, isn't there an offline account right here? Just wait for me to use. Loading. Login successful. Just better go back and share the data with movies. Okay. And now we can exit those 3 missions. Let's start with Kevin's programmer's self-study. Pick the mission. We do them in the order we got them. Okay. Hey Kevin, can I help with anything? Observe the robot sidekicks and they actually possess the ability to write code based on the first quest. To put it simply, the robots have extraordinary artificial intelligence. I want to find some to study, but I'm a little worn out. Haha, you're lucky that I understand what you mean. Leave it to me, Kevin. We've captured the robot sidekick that Kevin needs. Go talk to him. Okay, well, they have it. What do you think, Kevin? They're perfect for research, aren't they? Yes, I feel like I've learned a lot. Impressive as always, Kevin. So, you want to develop games like Will We? Don't worry, I won't do anything that goes against natural laws. Okay. Well, let's do this in Mobius. How about it, Professor Mobius? Fine, Alicia, at least they can keep me studying for a while. Are you praising me? Thanks to Alicia, your research. Alright, go get some materials and I make your new collector. Great, now I can quickly prevent the sidekicks from Snowpath. Okay. Yeah, but I don't need to. At least that is not my goal. And hi, Master Pass, what brings you to the mystical forest? It's all because the kitchen stove was not enough. I was listening. That broken robot said there's the service set. And you want the new cookware. If I wasn't in such a hurry to cook, I would have gone myself. Leave it to me. Head to Vivi's workshop to find the legendary cookware. Okay. The equipment in the workshop has been updated by the game system. Is that the cookware Master has mentioned? It's a bit heavy. Right, Master Pass also gave me these notes. When you raise the temperature, the cookware becomes lighter. Aha. Okay, so we need to use those. I don't have enough, so we quickly need to go back. create a few more. Or at least one more. Perfect. Why are they all deactivated again? Now we should have 4. Mission accomplished. I bring the cookware to Master Pass. Oops, I accidentally set fire to the wooden stakes nearby. You okay, little one? Wow, I like it, so warm. Looks like you enjoyed the warm fire. Can we be friends then? Captured sidekick. Blazing stakes. Wooden stake. Okay. So this one will allow us to set things of a place. And we have all sidekicks. Gods, they need 2 more chests in this area. Oh well. I must pass, the cookware has arrived. Thanks, wait, what's that thing? It's a sidekick that I met by chance. It can manipulate fire. Speaking of which, it could be a big help to you. Keep it to yourself. Controlling heat relies on experience. Get it? Okay. Yep. Okay. And we have a new one for Hua still that we need to do. Okay. Yes. Ah, great. And I think we can now get into. Hi Hua, do you have any new tasks for me? Lately we've been fighting sidekicks and Mumu healing items on. It'd be better if there was a place to rest and heal. You thought this through. How about building a healing facility? Sounds good, maybe Kevin will love it. When Sue comes back, he'll love it too. Build healing to your house. Okay. Ugh. Why so much always? I don't think I can get enough. No. By far not. Okay. That means a small cut after this again. So that until I have the resources. But I want to at least finish this one still. Okay. And defeated. Victory. F. Good. But we defeat the enemies quickly now. So that we get done with this faster. Ah, come on. Healing. Okay. Go down, enemy. Finally. Victory. Okay. Okay, now it produces a bit more clay. Making it maybe a bit easier. Right. Let's heal Alicia and not the better. It should be relatively easy. First one defeated. And of course it has a shield again. Come on. Finally defeated. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think I can break it at the moment. But I should be able to use this one. Okay. Then here. Build fire. Okay. On. Oh, here. Go here and split fire. I need this one. Uh, okay. Open treasure chest. And control this, yeah. Good. This camp no longer refreshes. Yeah, I still don't understand. I don't think I can get to this point. But we can fight this one. Do this battle real quick. Yeah. First one down. That's quite a bit of damage. And that should defeat it. Perfect. Victory. And upgrade this one. And and let's start. That should be relatively easy to defeat him. What? And now I only need to defeat this one. And 3. And capture the sidekick. Good. We can collect this one. We need to activate the mechanism. Yeah, but I don't get through on up here. Or at least it doesn't let me, even with this thing equipped. So either I'm stupid or there's another way that I still haven't unlocked. And I cannot break them at the moment. Meaning I cannot continue any further for right now. So yeah. Until I have the... what was it? Until after 81,000 I will make a shortcut. And we now have enough of the clay, hopefully, and can build the healing treehouse. Start building the healing treehouse. After a while, the healing treehouse has been built. Facts of the healing treehouse. After building the healing treehouse, those approach the magic love transmitter to restore all combat units HP to a certain percentage. Okay. And now we need to raise to level 6. Which is easy since I have already finished all other missions. And wait, Vibrant Beach is now accessible. A new adventure is about to begin. Of who choose accountable Berlin. Master Pass and Hua will search other regions. Then let's go to where Shu's signatures appeared, and that's the beach. Yeah, yes, let's get going. Word of Love's Caring Podcast. Dear players, friends the grinding for those love points, friends the channel link the dopamine to produce more love points. A new dawn has spoken in the virtual world. New match point, new leaderboard, less than half the time left in the race for the messenger of love. After fierce battles so far, your results have been dazzling, truly worth celebrating. Some of your projects are so good that even I have to applaud. From a forest research lab to a snowbound mountain cabin to a sunny beach, huh? What's this? What kind of new trick is this supposed to be? A little more to the left, yeah. And now a touch to the right. Huh? Change the angle a bit. I want a clear view. Step forward a little, but also back a little, so I can see the whole picture. Huh? On the beach, a blue-haired girl stood holding a huge basket of sweet potatoes and bricks, striking a particular pose like something out of a famous statue. In front of her, a love sidekick was huffing and puffing as it held up a full-length mirror so she could see herself better.
Would this composition work? But it still feels like it's missing a splash of color. Sidekick, what do you think? Any way to make the picture feel more vivid? Huh? Sidekick, what's wrong? Weird, it stopped moving. Oh right, when Vivi gave me them when Vivi gave them orders, she used some kind of mantra. Let me think. You're an online art blogger trying to change your style. Please give professional artistic advice that meets all 13 of the following requirements. Huh? The moment it heard 13 requirements, the sidekick suddenly sprang back to life, then it wobbled, tipping backwards. Luckily, before it hit the ground, a hand reached from behind and caught it. Cosma, you're here. Cosma looked over Krisus' outfit and fell silent for a moment. Am I interrupting something? No, you came at the perfect time. Cosma, what do you think of my look? Some new fashion trend I've never heard of. Well, if it's Krisus' style, she must have her reasons. Still, I honestly can't say what's good about it. If I tell her directly, she might be hurt. But since she's asking, I should give her a real answer, not just brush it off. Cosma, what's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Nothing. Is this a new in-game skin? No, I'm looking for inspiration for a new illustration, but some designs I can picture in my head, so I bought props from the games shop and used myself as a model. A design even you can't imagine. What is it? It's something my fans requested, Luke. Riso handed him her phone. On her artist profile, the comment section was full. But to Cosma, these comments were far from pleasant to read. These are your fans' requests. But I don't understand them. Why are so many people telling me to sell sweet potatoes and so many saying my new style should be working at a construction site carrying bricks? I bought the props to try it out, but it still doesn't feel like it matches my new style. Maybe I should try the suggestion about solving a lighter's flame. No, definitely not. Don't try that. I think they're not really giving suggestions. So what do they mean? How do I explain this? I know exactly what's going on, but she doesn't know when following her art account all this time. I know she's a fairly well-known artist, illustrator online, and people in the community even call her senpai, but her old style was bold, full of strange, indescribable creatures and abstract monsters. And honestly, these monsters looked like Kaijin from Tokusatsu's shows, which is why I've been a fan since the account started. Recently, she suddenly switched to posting mostly pretty girl illustrations, likely because of that art book Alicia showed her last month. It's a bit of a shame for me personally, but at her age it's normal for interests to change. Her old fans, however, haven't taken it well, and they've been criticizing her new style a lot. She so clearly hasn't realized her most loyal fans are the ones criticizing her, but telling her outright feels too harsh. I need to find a softer way. I get it now, Cosma. Huh? They don't like my new style, they don't want to see my new work. Because my old work and my current ones are completely different. They're used to the old style and can't accept the change. No, actually, I can understand how they feel. If an artist I liked suddenly stopped making this kind of work I loved, I'd be upset too. But when no one likes my new style, that's a shame. That's not true. Cosma quickly scrolled through the comments, buried in the flood of I miss the old stuff and I just like the weird ones. He found one odd comment from a user named 123456. Look, here's something positive. The new style is great too and we all love it. That's not a real person. I've seen that account before. Just a string of numbers for a name, online 24 hours a day, with weird first person wording. It's obviously a bot. Ironically, it's the only one that's picked up on the direction I'm aiming for. Could it be that the only bots appreciate my new style now? Actually, it's okay, cause maybe my skills just aren't strong enough to enough yet to pull off this new style. Even without the comments, I've already run out of inspirations. That's why I'm using myself as a model. Maybe if I find the Messenger of Love, I get new inspiration. Maybe the Messenger of Love can tell me how to make more people like my new style. Do you think the Messenger of Love can make that wish come true? Has the Messenger of Love the power to make everyone like a piece of art? I have no idea, so what should I even say? It's fine, Cosma. I want to think about it myself for a while. Before the Messenger of Love helps me want to find my inspiration on my own and create something new soon. If I don't, my fans will be disappointed. I go look around for ideas. See you, Cosma. Farewell. I still couldn't come up with a good answer like a mature adult. Off to the perfect vacation spot, Beach Island. Okay, but the beach island we go in the next episode, I would say. Yeah, it's a new day. So if you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub and a comment, and I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.